sitting on your mic.
That's okay. I'm clapping yours, not mine.
I know, but you're sitting on yours.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to another. I think every time we have just the most awkward starts to a podcast. Hey guys.
Our whole podcast is awkward.
Huh?
Our whole podcast is awkward.
You're right. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Untapped and Unfiltered with Charley and Jess. Is this episode 8 now?
Yes.
Yes, because
One away from Hayden's perfect 9.
For the perfect 9. 9 innings, 9 pods.
It'll be like, instead of like Ocean's 8, it'll be Hayden's 9.
Yes, that'll be the title of the episode.
Of the 9th one, yeah.
Yes.
Hayden's 9th ring of fire, or 9th ring of hell, or whatever.
Hayden's 9th ring of hell. Perfect. So yeah, hi. It's been a while. We've both been busy.
I feel like we haven't recorded in forever because we haven't recorded since what, last Friday?
Was it last Friday or last Thursday we recorded?
I think it was Friday.
Dude, this week has been a fucking blur.
Oh no, it was last Friday because I had the concert last Thursday.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
so it was last Friday.
That's right.
So it's in a week and a day.
Dang.
I know.
That's wild. I mean, we usually record once a week anyway, so it's like not like, but
I usually see you more, but I've been so busy.
Yeah. Both of us have started new jobs. Congratulations to us.
Yeah.
I started working at Blanco, and you started working less at Blanco.
I did.
And
you came to Blanco, and I left Blanco.
Yeah, so sad. But yeah, things seem to be going good. You seem to be crushing it as much as you can be.
I am crushing it at my new job, like, as you can tell.
Yeah, you this guy, boss-ass bitch vibe energy.
Yeah, I got to be like corporate Jess again. Like, my whole left side of my closet is all my corporate shit.
Yeah, so now that's seen the light.
I know, I've been, like, getting up and, like, just putting that on, and I was like, I haven't done this in 6 months.
Damn.
Usually I'm just, like, in T-shirt and jeans.
Yeah, AKA
every day.
My life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the corporate fits are pretty fire. You do have like a nice collection.
I love pink.
Yeah, the pink blazer's nice.
I wore it yesterday for Friday.
Yeah.
And I got so many compliments. But I've
Nice.
noticed a lot of people at my work don't wear blazers, and I was required to wear a blazer at my last hotel.
Oh yeah.
And so now I'm like one of the only people. Like, my boss doesn't even wear a blazer unless we like go to like an important meeting, like we did on. What day was it? Did I start on I started on Wednesday. Thursday, he wore like a jacket and then took it off immediately.
It's amazing.
After we were done with the meeting, but like I've been wearing one every day because I'm like, this is just weird.
Yeah. Well, it's weird that you're not like to not wear a blazer, or it's weird that like everyone else isn't on.
Well, I'm so used to wearing blazers, so most of my like corporate fits are incorporating like a blazer. Because I literally had to buy so many clothes with blazers because I was required to wear blazers everywhere.
Yeah.
Until here. But then I noticed, like, not many people wear jeans except for on Friday. So it's like, I probably should ask more about, like, what my uniform standards are.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, like, these today, I was like, it's a weekend. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Casual. And I got so many compliments on my outfit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you should maybe check just in case. Maybe they don't.
I definitely
give
like manager vibes still, 100%.
Yeah, I mean anyone with a blazer on.
Well, see, the thing is I had a blazer on yesterday, and my boss was doing something at the front desk, and people were asking me questions, and I was like,
"Yep,
nope.
Nope.
I'm just here to ask him a question when you're done."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, they might want you to wear like slacks or something during the week, but I don't know, like.
I have them. That's what I've just been wearing, or like my dark, like Levi's, like my black Levi's I've been wearing, because those could look like slacks.
True.
But.
Yeah. Yeah, my new outfit is just blue jeans and Vans, which I need to find comfier shoes. It's like the only like high top sneakers I have are Vans, but then I noticed everyone else.
Orthopedic insoles.
Yeah. Well, I also noticed everyone else wearing just like the shoes I would wear here. Just like normal, like non-slip, like Skechers sneakers.
Yeah, behind the bar they usually do. They're not supposed to.
Yeah, well, no one. Yeah, we'll cut that part out. But yeah, because like the Vans are so uncomfy. Like what orthopedic insoles they make.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wear Vans there.
Yeah. But do you have insoles or no?
No, but I have platform ones. I have platform Vans, so that helps a lot because that absorbs a lot of the shock.
True. Yeah. Yeah. My like. I mean, I've done barbacks before. I've also like. I was at Fable for a little while too, and like I forgot all those muscles, like lower calf and just like all the feet, like everything's on fire right now, constantly. Yeah. But it's good. I'm gonna be able to get a workout, get paid for it. So that's nice. But yeah, Blanco's been going great. Everyone loves me apparently.
For nothing but great things.
Yeah. I saw Nick K today for the first time since I started, and he's like, "What? You're working here now?" He's like, "That brings me so much joy." And Chef Alex was there too. He's so excited to see me. And then you'll like this. So I don't know which other Jess I met, but like she was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Charlie." I was like, "What's your name, Jess?" I was like, "Oh, like one of the many Jesses." She's like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "I'm the best one." I was like, "Well, I'm actually best friends with Jesky, so not that." And she's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
I checked her real fast. Like, actually, no, you're not. You're not the best one. So sorry.
What's her last name?
I didn't know. She didn't say her last name.
Well, I don't want to say they're both pretty short and brunette. So
yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all super sweet, and yeah, I trained prep this morning with Jacob. And he's pretty chill. He got me a little breakfast sandwich for breakfast. Nice. With all the other prep guys up there. But yeah, so now I know how to do most of the prep things. So mostly just following recipes, just knowing where everything is. But yeah, I'm getting a good hang of everything. Like the barback position is very simple, just very hard, like hard work. Yeah, which is like, it's like everything's pretty straightforward, where it's like, ice in the ice thing, beer in the beer thing, and then like wash the stuff, and then like run around.
That's
it. But yeah, I mean, it's very fast paced, and I kind of miss that. It's like the day or the night goes by fast. Like I'm exhausted, but like I don't have to think about anything. I don't have to sit down and fucking like. I'll never have those moments that I did at Ranger where I was just sitting down and I could feel my head just expanding just because I was so stressed and just sitting there just thinking about everything I had to do.
Yeah, it's nice like not having any responsibilities.
It's great.
That's why I like low-key did kind of love going just like serving full-time, because I was like, I am not responsible for any other human other than myself and me and my actions.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have the freedom to request off what I want. I can give up my shift. Like I love it. I mean, I love my job now, but I am a department of one.
Yeah.
So I can't really say I don't have freedom like that, because I do.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. A little technical difficulty. So you're saying something about you're not an army of one or something?
I am a department of one.
You are a department of one. So yeah. So I
have the same freedom that I have as a server.
Yeah.
I just can't really give up my shift. Yeah. But as long as the work is done, I'm good to go.
Hell yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a much different, like, level of response. I mean, it's probably more responsibility, but there's probably isn't that, like, intense, like, high intense stress that comes with serving, where you're, like, you have to make sure, like, this goes, like, it's like, not all right at once. It's, like, you're still taking care of the customer or the guest. You're still... having to catch myself. I got corrected when I said rag by accident today. I know. What? It's hard to change those habits. What? Look at me like that.
What do they want you to call it?
Towel. Because rags are like
dirty.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, I get the reasoning behind it, but it's like, sorry, it'll take me a minute.
Yeah, well, you can't say marg either. You have to say margarita.
That's weird.
Yeah. Even though in their computer system it says marg.
Anyway, but yeah, so we've both been. So I worked 2 14-hour days this week.
At least you're done with your other job.
Yeah. So like once I don't even know my schedule for next week, because I asked Brooke about it today, and she's like, I'll have to take a look at that. I'm like, okay. So. It shows I'm not on the schedule on Tuesday. It says like I'm on the thing. It's training shifts, then Tuesday not scheduled, and then there's nothing for the week after. So I'm assuming I have Tuesday off. Hoping. I mean, I worked 5 days in a row, so surely I would have Tuesday off. But who knows? So, well, hopefully I'll figure that out tomorrow. And yeah, but yeah, I mean, I am enjoying it so far.
Wait, when are you working tomorrow?
I'm working 11 to 4. Will I see you?
Yeah, I go in at 11:15.
Nice, hell yeah.
And I close the whole restaurant.
God damn. Yeah. Fun. Yeah, all the bartenders are great.
Yeah, Rick loves you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He like randomly started like walked up to me to like one day and was like, "So we love Charley," and I was like, "I know." No, and then Chef Alex, like, he keeps trying to play this card of like, I had such a fun time with Charley, and I was like, I'm trying not to be a see you next Tuesday, but I was like, one, you took my ticket because I didn't feel good and I didn't want to get anyone sick and I was exhausted, needed like to sleep. Yeah. But I was like, I was being courteous to you. I had already paid for the ticket. Yeah. Charley could have easily gone by himself, like with his other friend that he's going with.
Yeah, I mean, I also would have tried to sell the ticket to someone else.
Yeah, and so I was like, it is what it is. I let you have it. But I was like, he was like, yeah, we had so much fun, and I just said like, and I was like, I don't know what you're trying to do with this because it's the same joke over and over.
Yeah.
And it's like not funny anymore. I'm like, you're either just trying to tell me that you're trying to steal Charley, which is not going to happen, or you're just trying to be an asshole. Either way, it's not happening.
I think he's just fooling around. I mean, he is,
but I was like,
just being a goof.
I was like, Charley would have left you there by yourself if I would have called. Thank you. And he was like, why is it always a pissing contest with you? And I said, it's not. You just keep making jokes about like my best friend leaving me. When in reality, my best friend would have left you.
Yep. Well, I mean, I can still be friends with him, but I'm not.
No, and he tried to give me shit because I hung out one night with like his version of like me to you.
Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't come up to you and give you any type of shit.
Yeah, like, oh my God, like, I mean, you're a best friend.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Well, I did have a good time at the show, and he was a fun hang. He was a little goofball, he thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, it is kind of funny how he keeps saying that. I mean, it is kind of annoying if it happens so much.
It's literally every time he speaks to me.
Yeah. But he'll never have what we have. That's fine.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, you did miss out on a pretty wild evening.
I think I thoroughly enjoyed my evening at home, rotting in my bed with my soup.
Yeah. I mean, Reese Witherspoon was there. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah. It was this like this guy that he has on the show is like kind of like one of his sidekick characters. This like tall, skinny black man with a blonde wig on, wearing a hoodie. And so like he sits down, he is like hiding his face like for like the first few seconds. So, like it's like Reese Witherspoon like on the screen like has her face, and then he sits down and then like they're kind of talking for a second. And then he just goes, he turns to the crowd and goes, "My coochie pink, my booty hole brown," and the whole crowd goes crazy and everyone laughs because obviously it's not Reese Witherspoon and it's just a dumb bit. But then he got he had these two guys on stage in a ranch chugging contest, and then it was a tie, so they had a boxing out of a box challenge where they put a big U-Haul box over each of them. They had to box their way out of it, and then they're like, you know what, let's have them chug one more bottle of ranch just to see who the winners. These two guys just like, and it was like real full bottles of ranch dressing, and they were just like chugging the ranch and just going everywhere.
We have very different senses of humor, because I would have sat there and been like, what the hell am I at?
You would have been so confused.
No, I would have just been like, what the fuck is this? Like some of the reels and memes that you send me on Instagram, I'm like, what the fuck?
I do have a pretty unhinged taste.
I wouldn't call it unhinged. I would call it like, what the fuck sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the lobster shit you sent me, like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you just got lobstered. You have to send it to someone else to get unlobstered, and then you have to lobster them.
No. I'm not doing that.
Well, okay. Have fun being lobstered. But yeah, and then he had this guy come up and like was like interviewing him and like texted like all of his ex-girlfriends and tried FaceTiming them. No one would answer, so he FaceTimed his mom and like streamed the phone like to the screens, and like it was pretty fun. It was wild. But yeah, you probably wouldn't have liked it. So it's a good thing you gave your ticket away to my not new best friend. So.
Yeah.
In sadder news, we lost a real one this past week. Sweet baby girl Josie. So I had this dog for about a year, a little over a year. I had a friend who he had gotten her like, I can't remember where he.
Sorry, this one fly is just like will not leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, I've seen it too. It's probably attracted to like whatever's coming from that sewer. Yeah. But he got her. He got her from some kind of like, it was like a rescue, like maybe some kind of kennel, just like not kennel, but like whatever. It was a rescue. She had been abused, obviously. Like every time like there would be like a rolled up newspaper, rolled up anything, she would kind of like wince and kind of like freak out a little bit, and also trash cans she was really afraid of. Something happened there, but he had to give her up because like he realized that like she was miserable in his apartment, and so I had a big backyard, so I took her in. Had her a little over a year, but then I was planning on moving into a house that would allow dogs, but then that fell through like literally like days before, so I had to pivot. But I gave her to my friend Hannah, who was obsessed with her. Hannah ended up having to take a tour nanny gig, and so once again, Josie was given to her family, but her family has like a farm like up north, and like so she was like literally living her best life. She came back like a couple years later, like Hannah was watching her for a week or whatever, and I got to see her. And it was like one of those like reunited moments that you see on Instagram or TikTok, and it was so sweet. But yeah, the past couple weeks, she had some kind of cancer and with organ failure, and so she was like not like for this past week she wasn't moving or eating at all. So they had to put her down. So I literally like was I dinged the elevator at 5th and Broad, and I got the text like on the way to my orientation. I was like, well, this is going to be a great day. So I didn't really process until after I got back from Eric Andre, and I just, I cried a lot.
Yeah.
I had some more drinks, and I just sat and cried for about an hour. But, and it was like only for a year, but still, it's like, when you have a connection with an animal like that, it's like, yeah, it's real.
It never ends.
Never ends. Yeah. We don't deserve dogs, truly.
We really don't.
Yeah. And speaking of dogs, to make it a happier subject, it was Sweet Oliver's birthday yesterday.
His 9th birthday.
She baby turned 9. I went and got him a pup cup, which he thoroughly enjoyed. It was so cute.
The video is very cute. We should probably insert it here.
We should probably. And here it is.
Oh, it's your birthday. Birthday boy gets a pup cup. Oh, hey, don't eat it one bite. Slowly. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. You like that, huh?
And we're back. Yeah, he I had a little yip at the beginning too. It's so cute. And then he was just like on the way back from taking him on a walk, there was like a little bit behind me. There was like a guy walking in with a pit bull, and I was like, I haven't seen Oliver interact with other dogs.
He loves other dogs.
Okay, cool. But also like,
but I just don't trust other dogs because Oliver doesn't have a good judgment system of if another dog is nice or not. He thinks every dog is him.
Yeah, fair.
So I kind of always let the other dog approach Oliver instead of Oliver approaching the other dog.
Yeah. So that I just wasn't sure. So I was like, I kind of went ahead a little bit, not like running or anything, but I was like, all right, let's leave this bitch behind. And so like, went to the elevator closed. Like, all right, cool. But then like got up to your floor, and he was doing that video I sent you where he was like on the floor just like doing it, and then ding, and it was the guy with the pit bull. I was like, ah, damn.
Oh yeah, I think he lives like 2 units down from me.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but they ended up both being nice with each other, so it was good.
But, I think he's met that dog before.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was sniffing him like it did.
There is one dog in the building that has to wear a muzzle, and one time the other day I was coming home from work and I went to go get in the elevator, and it looked like the elevator had just been like idling at 1, so I pulled the thing and it like immediately opened, so I would assume no one's in there.
Yeah.
And I guess it had just come down, and I pressed it right at the same time, so the lady with the dog comes out, and he like literally like charges at me, and I was like, okay, just because I wasn't expecting anyone.
Yeah.
Like I would have jumped back if another human had come out of the elevator too. But like the little muzzle, and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I get it. Like you're being a responsible responsible owner and knowing your dog, that's why it has muzzle on it.
Yeah.
So like
literally.
that's responsible. So I get it and I understand. Like most of the time, the dogs are just scared.
Yeah, I mean they're animals. Like unless you like.
I know I had no malintention with that dog, so I don't think the dog was mad at me. I think it was just trying to be protective.
Yeah, of course. I mean, cause, like it's
like,
just like you kind of were kind of like, he was probably like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fine. We're all animals. It's fine.
No, and then I got in the elevator, and she was like, "We talked about this."
It's like, well, I don't think he speaks English, so. Yeah, I also bought little birthday hats for Oliver, which he did not vibe with, but.
Yeah, I could have told you that one.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be like cute. It would be like you getting a video of him with a birthday hat would be so cute and fun. But I just photoshopped one on Instagram instead, so that worked out.
Yeah.
A little gif of a hat. But yeah, I took him on like a walk like, all around the park area. He was like trying to get into this like aluminum foil bullshit, and I was like, nah, because he was like food. But yeah, he found a little pocket of like, those fly things, like they're always in swarms in like grass areas. He like found a swarm of those. He was like really interested in for a second. So that's really sweet. So I hope he had a good time. But that's all I could do for him, just walk in Pup Cup. But he couldn't get all the way down to the bottom of the Pup Cup. There was like a little bit of whipped cream left, but
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, but I also Starbucks has boba now, which is weird.
Yeah, it's their like new thing.
I got it, and I was like, I didn't know it was boba. I was like, ooh, I just want a refresher, and berry sounds really good, so I got it, and it was like, here's your big fucking straw. I was like, huh? And then I was like, boba, interesting.
Yeah.
It's good. I like boba. You like boba?
No.
You like boba? Why not?
I don't, because then you can taste like almost like gelatin plastic coating of it. I don't love that.
Yeah. Well, it's like isn't it like tapioca or something? Like that's like the coating.
Yeah. I don't love it.
You don't love it? I just like balls in the back of my throat.
I don't.
Fair. Well,
Yeah.
On to the next chapter.
Yeah.
Getting some juice.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Maybe he's gonna listen to this now, but.
No. It's we'll just call him Juice.
Yeah, Juice. Well, he also has the same name as my very, very toxic ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. So, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, I think in general he's proven that he's nothing like him. But it's kind of like that slow burn, and it's cute.
Yeah.
Because he admitted to looking at my butt today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What? Yeah. So I was gonna ask what shop, but I remember you saying so.
We don't need to say it.
We don't add it. Well, it's not to bleep that anyway.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But so you talked to Justin about you. You were telling me that you want to have schedule like a little class.
Job,
a little concierge.
Part of my job as the concierge manager is to. Oh, I was like, where did my beer go?
Right in front of your face.
God, this fly has literally made me so uncomfortable. So as I was saying, one of my jobs as a concierge manager, we have these things called gatherings at our hotel.
Nice.
And it's like a brand standard. And so basically every week we're going to have something for like guests and the community.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about like having Bearded Iris come do like a tasting and have Justin, the brewmaster, come, because so that way he can talk about like the process of each beer and how like each one like is different, the taste notes, those things, and like you're the one that's like hand making it over there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because it'd
be like the winemaker talking about the wines,
yeah. Did we confirm that he also brews beer at Germantown?
I don't know.
Because I don't know how he would bring.
He makes enough here to do a tasting, so.
But if he's bringing it there. They don't can anything, so how would they do that?
You just bring a keg.
True. Hey,
or
you
just bring
You're
cans.
Right. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure he knows enough about the other beers that they brew.
Yeah.
To know. I mean, he's a smart dude.
Yeah.
He probably does have some input at Germantown. He's not here all the time. But he definitely is. He's my favorite of all the brewers just because he is the one that creates all the more experimental ones.
Yeah.
Even though he did that sour that you didn't like.
I didn't.
But
Producer Hayden loved it.
Yeah, producer Hayden loved it. But you know what? It's fine. It was good. I wasn't obsessed with it like you are with Flamingo Road. So
yeah, I love Flamingo Road.
I know you do.
I would die for Flamingo Road.
Flamingo Road. Yeah, we do love a Flamingo Road. Maybe I'll go with that one next. I haven't had it in a while. But yeah, I'm interested to try this new sour that he's been talking about. What did he say was in it? You remember?
Oh, it's a prickly pear margarita goza.
That's right. Yeah. I feel like I don't really know enough to know the difference between like a sour and a goza.
Depends. I think it's kind of like how a Hefeweizen is different. I think it's like I want to say like how a pale ale is different than an IPA.
Yes, maybe it's like hops, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's just like the different kinds of hops or wheat. I don't know enough about beer to know like.
I don't think there's any hops in like sours, but it is like that. I think that's technically classified as a sour ale, and then goza is in this whole different category. But I've had enough sours and enough gozas to know that every goza I've had I like better than every sour that I've had.
I like gozas.
Yeah.
I like Hefeweizens too.
Yeah, Hefeweizens are nice.
There's also a blood orange Hefeweizen from, I think it's Goat Island in Coleman, Alabama. Very good. Nice. They have it at my bodega.
Nice.
In cans.
Hell yeah.
$17 for a 6-pack.
Ooh. But at least it's 6 12 ounces?
No.
6 16 ounces?
No, they're little ones.
No, 12 ounces.
Oh, then yeah.
That's what I first said. Well, I mean, like, it's the 4-pack of the 60 ounces here are around like $16-17. That's about the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, Southern Grist is really expensive. They do crazy shit with expensive shit and then charge accordingly.
Yeah.
So like some of the like 4-packs are like $25 or something, which is nuts. I mean, they're all good stuff.
There's also this one, I forget what. It's a brewery in Birmingham, Alabama, but it's like the Kaleidoscope. I want to say it's Trim Tab, but I don't want to guarantee that. But it's called the Kaleidoscope Sour. It's so good.
Hell yeah. Well, the fans can look it up to see what it actually is.
No, the Trim Tab has the Paradise now, which is really good.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I feel like I've had a lot of good sours in San Diego when I've been there, like gozas as well. Modern Times Brewing.
I feel like sours are like becoming a thing now.
Yeah,
which I like.
Yeah,
places carry them now.
Yeah, except for the Sound Stadium.
Apparently.
Yeah, the Modern Times Brewing in San Diego has like so many different types of beers where it's like imagine if Bearded Irish was like 5 times bigger and like had every type of beer on tap. It's like that level of quality with like options out the ass. They'll have like, it's also a coffee. They also like roast coffee and do have a little coffee shop too. So they do like their own coffee stouts. They do, darker ales. They do IPAs, West Coast and hazies. They do they'll do at least like I think like 3 or more like sours or gozas at all times. They'll have like a passion fruit goza that and I've found them here a few times over at Sinkers in East. They sometimes they'll just have 6-packs randomly, and that one of them is sometimes that goza. So if I ever find it, I'll let you know. We'll crack open a cold one. There's another brewery down there I went to. So I asked Justin and Cam for recommendations because I know they're big beer nerds. And so I asked for like suggestions on like where to go, and they had this. Which I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely knew you at the time, but I don't know if I knew you well enough to just randomly tell you about the beer I got. But I brought like this Ube hazy IPA.
No.
That was wild. It didn't taste like an IPA really. It tasted like a milkshake, like a.
I don't like IPAs simply because of like how much it tastes like soggy bread.
I mean, I don't know if I've had soggy bread before, but
like I feel like it tastes like if you just watered, like you soaked a loaf of bread in water and then put it in a food processor.
Just like a bread shake.
I'm not saying that's what the consistency is. The taste.
Okay.
That's what it tastes like.
But I'm saying, have you tried that before?
No.
Or you just would imagine that's what it would be like?
I said I imagine it would taste like
sorry.
this.
I missed the imagine part. Okay.
You think I'd just be trying bread smoothies?
I mean, I don't know. People think cilantro tastes like soap. I'm like, how many times do you eat soap? I don't know. Anyway, but it didn't really taste like an IPA. It just like tasted like ube, which is like the purple like yam kind of vibe. Very sweet. Really, it was like dark purple. But they had a couple IPAs and a couple sours. They also had it was like an ube like coconut cream like
No.
slushy type thing.
No.
Why don't you like coconut?
Don't like it. The only time I like it is on Samoa's, the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, those are good though.
Like at work at Blanco, they use like coconut water in like some of like the mixes and stuff, and like you can't taste it.
Yeah.
But like I don't love like the taste, but I like it as like a complimentary thing. But like that pineapple coconut thing, like I don't love pineapple. It needs to be pineapple and something else, or like coconut and something else. Like I don't mind it being that, but like those two things and that's
together,
it. No, they're not. They don't complement each other to me.
So
it needs like pineapple and jalapeno.
Yeah.
Great. Or like coconut mojito.
Yeah.
Or like coconut raspberry. Cute.
Yeah. Coconut raspberry? All right.
You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Yeah,
it needs to be plus something but that I like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get like coconut and pineapple is a very intense combination of flavors.
It's a pina colada.
Exactly. And I'm guessing you don't like getting caught in the rain either, huh?
No. Actually, I don't mind because, I mean, we had fun when we got caught in the rain.
True. That was fun.
My phone keeps vibrating.
When we went to Love and Exile.
Yeah, we actually need to go back.
We do.
That wine was actually not bad.
Yeah, we need to get that, the dessert pizza.
Yeah, I really want it. I'm sad.
They did not serve us. But they're like, yeah, we'll sell you this expensive charcuterie board.
The charcuterie board was good except for it had almonds on it.
Yeah. But, you know, as long as you didn't eat them, we were good. But yeah. We still need to do our Italian night.
You bring that up every day, like I have just been avoiding it. But
no, I know. I'm just.
You act like I forget about it.
No, I'm reminding myself too. We need, like, I'm not saying, hey, Jess, don't forget. I'm just saying because I don't know my schedule next week.
We have a lot of things that we need to do.
Yeah, true. There's a lot of things we do.
But also, it's like I only have so much off time at this point. It's like I'm dedicating it to myself.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, there's
like I just need like a moment where my phone isn't blowing up and it's like not even shit that like is important. It's like work shit.
Or what happened the other night.
Yeah, or like group chats just going off, and it's not about anything important or like remotely related to me.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I just need my brain to shut off.
No, yeah, for
sure. Like 3 hours and like not be bothered because it's not a bother, but it's like I want to not have to do anything mentally for like 3 hours. That would be great.
That's what like my days off. Like not every day off, but like I need those moments so bad.
I just want to watch Jersey Shore Family Vacation without any disruptions.
Just phone off, thrown to the side.
Yeah.
And then you start talking like Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not really a great accent, but you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll do Italian night eventually. I'm not worried
once
about
I get into my routine and schedule.
And like once I figure out what the fuck my schedule looks like, because I don't even have it. But yeah, but I think we should. Well, my friend Ann is coming back into town in a couple of weeks. I haven't seen her forever.
It's my middle name.
Huh?
It's my middle name.
Nice. Just saying. But yeah, Ann Fioravanti.
Avanti is her last name?
Fioravanti.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't remember her middle name.
Avantis were like the people that did your orientation at my college.
Oh, nice.
They were weird.
They were weird. Were they Italian?
No, like that was just like what they were called. Your Avanti.
Oh.
It's like the person that like did your orientation.
Oh, interesting.
When you would like go and like sleep on the campus and like take a tour, learn everything, register for classes, pay your bill.
Nice. see where you're gonna do lines of coke, all this.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like, so my freshman year, my brother had already gone there for 2 years.
Yeah.
And his friend group, they met in their dorm freshman year, and they're still friends. Like, they were in his wedding and everything.
Yeah.
But his friend was like in town or something, and then the little brother who I was friends with, like, we became friends because our brother was friends, obviously. Like, they live in Chicago, but he was like in town visiting his brother or whatever. And so then they ended up like staying with us, and we like had a party, and it was like we were the party room. Nice. And I was like, this is a whole thing, and I don't know if I love it.
It's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, because I was like, this is like my first time sleeping in a dorm, and then like we had to deal with that. And I was
that's
okay.
a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a party of schools. You got thrown to the fire quick.
Oh yeah, we got ranked the best athletic program in best party school.
Nice.
I sent you it.
That makes sense.
Like the graph thing I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We say roll tide in this household.
We say roll tide. RMFT, baby. But what were we talking about before that? Damn it.
Your friend Anne?
Yes. So she, a while back, we had this idea of, like my friend Jason, like, me and him were talking about, like, we should do like a cooking show with Anne, because Anne's like the sweetest, like, kindest person ever, and just like, and like Jason is just like this, like, very outspoken, like, has a sense of humor like me, and like just like seeing the two of them interact, like they would interact before when we would hang out and stuff. We're like, what if we did like a cooking show? So we just like, I mean, it was just like I was recording with my video, but like Jason didn't know how to cook and Anne did, so like we went over to her apartment and like she was like showing him how to cook, and he was just like trying to cook, and it was so funny. Yeah, I just thought I saw this meme about it was like I don't even know what it was. It was some like cartoon thing looking through like a window into like a house, and it was like me looking into the little window of the bag of pasta. So I sent it to her because I hadn't like seen her in a while, or like heard from her in a while, and then she was like, "Oh, I'll be in town in 2 weeks, so it'll be fun to have her back in town." So maybe I can have her make us some pasta while she's here. Even though she I feel like a lot of Italians I talk to, when talking about pasta, like unless you're like, some old Italian, most Italians will say that it's like actually like just as good or better to get like just really good quality like dried pasta for whatever reason. But I think it'd be fun to make it though, and it is really good as long as you like buy really good ingredients. And we can do like the shape things and all that. But I won't bring it up again until we actually do it. I promise. I'm not gonna. I won't give you. I don't want to bring it up again. That wasn't why I was bringing it up. I was like, oh yeah, we do that sometimes still. I just thought about it. So.
You say it every time we're together.
Okay. Well, because we do need to do it.
You literally said it the other night when we dropped crawfish off to Art, and we weren't even talking about it. Like, us even hang out, and you're like, we need to do Italian night. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
All right. I won't speak of it again. I'll let you talk to me about it. How about that? Cool.
It's just more so like, bitch, I know. God.
Anyway, cool. All right, what else?
Other than that, I've just been working a shit ton.
We went over that.
It was Oliver's birthday.
Did you get him any presents?
I got him some steak from work.
Oh, nice. You love that? Mm-hmm. Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked my last week at Ranger Station. Yesterday was my last day. It was mostly bitter, but it was bittersweet, but mostly bitter. We my mom was like, "Did they throw you a going away party?" I'm like, "Of course not." Like,
why would they?
Yeah, like fucking, they don't care. I mean, everyone's like, dang it. But they're more sad that I wouldn't be grilling up hot dogs in the alley between two dumpsters anymore. But
I mean, they can do it.
Yeah, like the stuff's there. They just gotta go get the dogs. I got the dog in them, But yeah, I'm a little worried about the rest of the there's only 2 other full-time shipping fulfillment guys now, and because the only other guy that knew how to do everything, who's mainly our wholesale guy, also quit.
Yeah.
And then another guy quit too, so they're kind of they're gonna be going through it for the next couple of weeks. So
yeah.
Peace and blessings to them, but it's not my problem anymore. But yeah. So on to bigger and better things, and hopefully more money, so I can afford to take trips and enjoy life.
I owe so much money on my credit cards, and I owe my friend Will a lot of money from when he helped me buy my laptop.
That's right, you still owe money on the laptop.
Yeah, I do, and I bought it 2 years ago.
Damn.
A year and a half ago, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, Will. I called him the other day and we caught up, and he was like, "You have it?" And I was like, "Nope." I was like, "I'll buy you and your girlfriend's plane ticket here for my birthday," and he was like, "I'd rather have it. I'm trying to buy a house." And I was like,
"Yeah."
I was like, "Okay, you're on my priority list, okay." But he's nice. He doesn't really care. He's just kind of that would be nice, but he's not gonna be like, "What the fuck is my money?"
No, yeah. But it's hey, by the way,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're working so much now. You'll get all that paid off pretty quick.
I know. I've literally only worked for 4 days, and I already have 45 hours.
Damn. Between 2 jobs or just the
just the one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Let's go. Yeah. And that's why you've just been unresponsive. Well, not unresponsive, but you've just been in the zone.
Well, and then I put my phone on Do Not Disturb there just because I don't want to be on my phone. I've just been thrown a lot of info.
Yeah.
The past few days, so I'm want to be respectful of people's
of
time. But now I feel more comfortable being on my phone because part of my job is being on my phone.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, obviously don't you know how to balance that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just I'm hoping I can get I don't want too many hours 'cause I don't want to break my body, but it would be nice to get enough hours and get enough money to where I can just start, because I'm already starting to pay off my credit card bill, my one credit card that I have, just so I can if I have an emergency or something last minute, I can just pull from it. But just to have something so where if I want to take a trip somewhere, I don't who knows because Van Camino is only a month away, so I don't even know if that's going to happen.
No, probably not.
Yeah, which is sad.
Yeah.
But, we could go to one of the other cities later on in the tour, but
yeah,
it's probably going to be more inconvenient. But maybe not. If you have...
I don't want to think about it. It stresses me out.
Cool. So, yeah, we can just live our lives, make a bunch of money, and then live comfortably, which sounds amazing.
Yeah, I would love that.
You and your $2,000 a month apartment.
It's not $2,000, especially now that I'm ending my parking. It's
that's gonna be nice.
Back down to $1,600.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be nice. So is it? So how is the parking is it a garage for that? Cool. Nice. That'd be nice. Also, I was for some reason under the impression that it was only if I were to park at the 5th and Broadway garage, it would be $15 off, just like it would be for guests. But it's $15 for the whole day.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's because the library is $10. Mm-hmm. It's $5 more to be right there. Mm-hmm. It's kind of nice. So I just realized that today because Jacob was like, "Oh, hey, by the way." So.
But don't you get it for free?
Well,
for training.
For training, yeah. But cause we were talking about parking because he, we were just talking about how it's annoying to pay to park where you work, which it is kind of. I mean, I get it because it's downtown. There's no parking anywhere, but it does kind of suck that they're hey, you want to work here, you have to pay for it, kind of thing, which is annoying. But $15 isn't that bad for just being right there. So
yeah, it's daily, which sucks. But
yeah, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I'm making enough money where it doesn't matter. So
yeah,
that's all I care about. As long as I'm making as much money as I was at Ranger, which I think I will be, for sure, judging by the averages and stuff. I mean, hopefully more, probably more, but as long as I'm making that much, then I'll be fine. I just, so I don't have to deal with the managerial bullshit day to day. But yeah, today I was waiting for Brooke. I was like trying to ask Brooke a question before I left, and I was like in the back, like the what's the word I'm looking for? The
bullpen.
Expo.
Bullpen.
Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Okay, the bullpen. And I was and like Bogan was like a little like off a little bit eating corn. And I was like, "Hey, Brooke," and Bogan was like, "Huh?" I was like, I thought you said, "Hey, bro." He's like, my bartender name is Baby Girl, so you should call me that. I was like, "All right, Baby Girl." What's up? he's such a dork. But yeah, all the bartenders. And I met Ari today too, that bartender. I don't remember all their names. He said, which is the one that said he liked me. That was Rick. Cool, Rick. I know Aaron's the really, 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 really tall one, the barback.
6'8", yeah. He
Crazy.
bartends sometimes too.
Nice. Yeah, he can reach all the things. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't even need a ladder.
Yeah, he's like, whoop. Which I can reach most things, but he's much better at it. Yeah, I can't remember the other ones' names, but yeah, they're all fun. Just kind of learning the flow of everything, but yeah. Well.
I think that's the end of it.
That's the end of it. We kind of went through like not really much happened other than new jobs.
Yeah,
and there's
working
not really
a lot.
much. Yeah, just working a lot.
No, like emotional plot twist,
No, which is kind of weird for us.
Yeah,
honestly.
Like we're too busy to even have like plot episodes.
Yeah. Maybe next.
We didn't have any character
week.
development.
Damn. Maybe next week. Maybe we can work on it this week to have something for next week. Something
I'll try.
Juicy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, friends, thank you for tuning in. Until next week for our 9th episode.
Oh,
so
God.
can't wait.
Okay.
We have to have something. Oh, a little bug on your shoulder. Oh, yeah, it's flew. Find a way. There it is. Whee! All right. Cheers, guys.